Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are back in City Skylines. Now, you might be wondering, why aren't we in our usual city? Well, let me explain. Since the beginning of our previous series, we have installed quite a couple mods and gotten 4 new DLCs. On top of that, my previous city wasn't doing too well. I was not happy with it at all. So I had 2 options: pretty much tear down the entire previous city and rebuild, or just start a new city, a new series. So that's what we're doing today. This one, I promise, we're going to keep going much longer, and we're going to do it correctly, and we're going to do it well. But here we go. We are in a new city called San Miguel. Now, if you don't recognize the map, this is because it's a map from the Steam Workshop that seemed very interesting. It has lots of different options. It has a bunch of beach area around that corner. It has a bunch of highway connections. Lots of cool stuff in general. So I thought it'd be a good map to be able to do a little bit of everything. Because now that we have a bunch of new DLCs, including here you see the industry, I have a lot more options of stuff to do. So there you go. Pretty much I just want to start fresh and be able to do everything correctly. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's jump right in and get started. So first off, as always, you do the tiniest little boop to unlock everything. Then you build it. So I'm gonna take my dirt road first and plan some stuff out. So first off, I can see there's here terrain for farming and stuff. It would seem, I think these are, or this would be oil right here. We have the coast right here, obviously, but this isn't the main coast. This is like a nice little bay area, which is really cool, actually. Over there, as you can see, is a nice beachy area. So it's going to be resort beachy stuff. Probably residential in this area over there. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I might just do a small starter town next to this lake right here. We'll start a small starter town around here and go from there. Something to note, I'm going to take this city a whole lot slower than the previous one. The previous one we expanded way too fast and it didn't go too well. So instead, in this one, we're gonna take everything so much slower and build a little bit at a time. We're doing a little roundabout. I'm gonna do one small here so I know where the center is. Is this. We're gonna go one halfway through, this like this. Those should all be the same size. Then we do the turny, that, like that, like that. And now we have our first roundabout, which we'll just have to do this. No, that's turning the wrong way. Oh no, it's not turning the wrong way. Yes, it is turning the wrong way. Okay, finally. Okay, we'll do that. I know it's huge, but it's what we have. From there, we said we wanted to build a little bit of a town on this side. So we're gonna take this road and we're gonna start going this way. We'll do that for now. There we go. Let's get our first 2 residential areas. You know what? Let's build one more here and here. So that's gonna be our first town. How much money am I? 50,000. Okay, we're still good. Now, electricity-wise, we need to set up our first electricity. Obviously, we're going. Oh, perfect. I can go right next door here. Oh, the noise can. If I do here, right next to the water, should be fine. Because we are going green. I always go green. I want to use these guys. We have the eco water outlet, so we'll do that. We'll do the eco water outlet. We'll do the water pumping station as usual. We'll put it right here, so it's already powered. We're going to do the sewage into here, but eco. And now I know it's not the most effective way to do it at all, but I like having my pipes follow the streets. I feel like it's more natural. So as much as possible, that's what we're gonna do within reason. So our first people will be here, and we'll just go with that, and then we'll press play, and I think that's everything. We're gonna need to bring power to them. There's our first few people. So one thing we're gonna do is instead of zoning a bunch, we're going to try to upgrade our cities as much as possible, so that if you look here, the maximum household here is 2. There's 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3, stuff like that. If you upgrade them by having like services and parks and stuff like that, you can up that. So with the same amount of space, even if it's low density, you have more people. Now, we're going to need businesses and industrial zone. So we're going to have a regular traditional industry. There's right here, there's the train thing. So actually that's a pretty good way to do my first actual industry, people. We'll have one-way road blocks. That's going to be my industry. And then similarly, right around here, this is going to be our first commercial zone. So let me zone some stuff. We're going to do 1 of industry, and we're going to fill... We're not going to fill that all up, actually. We're going to do first half right here. Let's bring water to all these nice folk. So now that we have our industrial zone here set up, and here our first commercial zone, those should start getting more people. We need to bring electricity. Not enough money. Ooh, that's problematic. Yeah, so at least we get that, and then not enough money for that though. One thing we do need to do to save money, we don't need as much sewage and water right now, so we don't need to spend as much on that. Same thing for electricity. Oh wait, no, that's not enough. Do 75%. That should be enough. And then water, we're still plenty fine. Water we can bring all the way down to the minimum. We have a few more residential that's being asked, so we'll do 1 more residential right here. Hopefully that should just enough to get us over the cusp, and then we can start making money, because we're at negative 242 right now. As soon as we get this current money situation underway, like taken care of, we'll be fine. As soon as we start making money here again, because then we won't pretty much have any money problems ever again. There we go, making money. And we didn't go too much into negative, so we should pretty quickly go back to the positives and then have money to give to our little people there. To give money to our people. I mean, to give power to the people. Power to the people. Okay, it's asking for more residential again, so we're gonna keep pumping out residential until because we need to start earning that money. I know we said we're gonna take this slow, but as soon as we have this situation figured out, it'll be slow again. But until we do, I don't have much of a choice. Oh, there we go. You got power. You'll have power. Oh, wait, no, you don't have power because we're just negative in power right now. But that's a quick fix because we're just going to bring the power back up to 100%. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Add this and this. Actually, we're just going to finish up this square here for industrial. May do 1 more block of citizens. I know. I said I'm going to take it slow. But if I do 1 more block of citizens, of houses, I mean, I'll be able to go up to 500, which, oh perfect, and that's already watered and everything, which should allow me to move to being a little hamlet, and that's gonna give me not only access to loans, but it's gonna give me a nice cash boost as soon as I hit 500. There you go, 500, and see, we just got a bunch of money for that. Okay, so we can fix our power issues now. Just do another, and we're good. We need a recycling center. 1500 is when we get to do the industry stuff. We'll do 1 landfill, which I'll do in here because that's where the pollution's gonna be in the first place. Soon enough, we'll get rid of that. But for now, that's our easiest way to take care of the garbage. Education, we're gonna start putting that in. Now, this community school costs 2,000 more. It just looks so much cooler. I know I'm like not doing that great money-wise, so maybe I shouldn't be spending that much. But we're still gonna put a school because that should hopefully help us start to upgrade. Right next to the school, we'll keep room for a little park here. The rest there and there, boop, like this and like that, because I have a very strong demand for it. Okay, and then we can probably complete this area. Okay, that's our nice little town, San Miguel. I think we're gonna leave it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's the very bare minimum and that we're at the very beginning of our city, but thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Thank you.